welcome back to Spooky Sound Baths. My name's Courtney. I'm a sound bath practitioner and I love sharing all things spooky. I wanted to pop on here and answer some questions about like spooky sound baths, some things that I've gotten, even just talking to people in like day-to-day life, like, what do you mean it's a spooky sound bath? Like, how does that work? And so I wanted to pop on here and share a little bit of that. So I have a couple questions written down and I'll try to answer them the best I can. But if you have any other questions, I would love to pop on here and help answer anything. I think this is so fun. Okay, so first is, how do spooky sound baths work? I remember jumping into this at the beginning and everyone's like, what do you mean a spooky sound bath? Like, it's just like a sound bath. And I'm like, oh, but you can make it so fun. So my definition of a spooky sound bath is a really fun ambiance. So it's, you know, the lighting, the decor, kind of like the intro into it. And I'm really big on storytelling in my meditation. So for me, it's kind of going into the spookiness through the storytelling. So, you know, I have some theme sound baths and we go through some of those, like an Addams Family, kind of telling some of the story of the Addams Family, kind of getting you in that mood. And then when it comes to the actual bowls, I'm not playing spooky songs per se, but I'm using my instruments, the ones that sound more eerie and spooky and fun, versus some of the notes are more like lighthearted and like bring lots of joy and happiness. And I will include some of those in there, but a lot of times I'm like playing on these very like long, eerie, kind of like really deep in your body notes. And those have been my favorite since the very beginning. As soon as I went through training for, you know, sound healing and sound practitioner training, I was so drawn to them. I was like, oh, I love this. I want to do something spooky with them. And everyone's like, oh no, I love all like the light and airy and fun notes. And I'm like, ooh, give me that spooky stuff. And so I think that's where a lot of my passion kind of came for this for, was like, how can I make things really fun, but spooky and kind of bring out your inner child? And so a lot of what I love to do is have a fun ambiance, create a really fun meditation, and then just let you zone out with some fun, eerie tunes that I create with my bowls. And like, I have like a really beautiful rain stick. And so for me, I always think like in a scary movie, you know, you're up in a cabin and it's pouring rain outside and then it's like you hear the whole rain stick. And, you know, a lot of this is obviously like up to however I create as we go through it. And it's just so fun. Like, it's such a fun creative outlet. And I'm so glad that I get to share this with you guys. So thank you so much. Another question I get a lot is, do I have to be spiritual to enjoy a sound bath? And the answer is absolutely not. Like, you can be anywhere. You don't have to be into sound baths. That could be something completely new for you, and all are welcome. Really, it's just sitting here with your eyes closed or laying down, getting cozy and just being present in the moment, kind of like a meditation. And realistically, I feel like that's kind of what I am creating, is different meditations. And, you know, anybody can do it. It doesn't have to be someone who's super spiritual or someone who, even if you're religious, like I'm religious, I go to church every Sunday, but like I still love this stuff. And I feel like, you know, it just brings such a great blend. Like, even with this, I do this for my in-laws who are in their 60s and 70s. I do it for my parents. I do it for couples. You know, there is such a wide range of people that love sound baths and sound healing. And it is just something that I am so passionate about. So no, you don't have to be spiritual. You don't have to have any experience. It is just like, relax, close your eyes, and enjoy. And then what's my inspiration behind the Halloween sound baths? So obviously I love spooky season all year round. And I love celebrating Halloween. I am not the person that decorates my whole house for Halloween all year round. I think my husband, he's probably not on board with that. Love him. He already deals enough with my, like, we gotta decorate for this and decorate for this little holiday. So he's so sweet. But I like to keep stuff close. So like, even like this, like I sort of store some Halloween stuff like underneath my bed, and so I'll just like pull it out on random days, or like in my closet. I have a bunch of different Halloween sweaters and, you know, sandals and socks and purses. And so when I'm kind of feeling that vibe, it really brings up. But when it comes to Halloween, I thought, what a fun holiday to share with you guys, bringing in that love and that, you know, compassion with like the spooky season. Like, what a really fun way to blend that. And so, you know, some of my sound baths kind of blend like meeting your soulmate in the afterlife, or like, you know, just different fun things. It's like love and spooky kind of all combined. So I absolutely love this holiday, and any way to celebrate Halloween and love, what a perfect combination. So that's really what it came out of, and I am so excited to share with you more. But if you have any more questions about sound healing, what I do with at least spooky sound baths, or what I'm all about, drop a comment below. I will get back to you, and I'm so excited to hear any more questions that you have. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you soon.